name's Felix Harlan. I'm one of the co-founders of Harlan Weaver with my former partner, Carol Weaver. Carol and I chose to open a studio on the Lower East Side because space here was affordable. Soho by the 80s was already overcrowded and expensive. We found a space that we could afford. Carol and I both came separately to New York after graduating from college, and it was, and probably still is, one of the major centers of art production and sales in the United States, and it had a very vibrant print scene. So it was a great place to come and learn and to take whatever we'd gained in art school and test it out in a professional situation. We worked at several different studios, different artists, and each time we came away having gained some knowledge from them. The printers and artists were both very generous, and I think they saw how eager we were to have a shop, and they felt like helping, which was really great. My first exposure to printmaking came when I was an undergraduate in an art school. I knew very little about etching, but I was immediately attracted to the etching studio, to the materials, and the sensations of being in a studio with beautiful blackness of the ink, etching presses themselves, and the weight and feel of printing paper. A lot has changed since then. I've continued to develop techniques, build a studio with Carol Weaver. We've learned together by working with artists and working within the print world. My hopes for the future of Harlan Weaver is that it will continue as a place where artists can make prints. It is a way of working that requires hands-on experience. You can't really explain it totally. You have to do it. And so I've worked with a lot of young people who've, I hope, have learned about art making by being here. But I think printmaking, and for me in particular etching, it's a unique process, and it has certainly the ability to communicate. And I think it will, be a valid art medium for a long time to come.